Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Today we'll be watching Made Abyss Season 2, Episode 5. And yes, announcing a new feature of the stream. I have fishing. Whoa, that's right, the fishing minigame has entered the chat. Ah, yes. So for right now, it's a exclamation mark fish. Um, and I will also trigger with bits, subs, and gift subs. Those will also give you, um, casting a line. I will eventually also have it on channel points. The channel points version. So the chat version right now has a 30-second cooldown, so it's only every 30 seconds. Once I have the channel point one, that one won't have a cooldown, and the chat one will have a longer cooldown. So you'll be able to do it in the chat for free now and then, or even burn channel points to do it faster. I think that's a fair trade-off, you know. Um, then, and of course, bits, gift subs, and stuff. That's just a little extra bonus for you. Why not? I do not, at this time, I don't have any custom fishing done yet. I will add some. For example, I will probably add the emotes as items you can grab. I will probably add art and other stuff in there. So since it's a game and not part of the stream, I can actually have some of the spicier art from like Dominic and stuff like that in there. Not like full on porn, but spicier stuff that I can't have on Twitch if it was a stream element. Can go in there because it's a game. Games are exempt from Twitch TOS quite as much, or they have less restrictions than Twitch TOS. This counts. So yeah, look forward to that. And of course we got NG in the chat. And of course we got both Diesel and NG. These are the fishing. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Good stuff. I'll add some custom ones to it. But yeah, have fun with that. There we go. I love it. You'll note that the fishing is accessible and at all times in the stream. I've added to every chat. So if I'm on BRB, you can fish. During stream intro, you can fish. During the ending screen, you can fish. You can also fish like right now here, or when I have where I'm doing gaming and stuff like that. It has its own little space. It will be smaller. So for this screen and the gaming screen, the fish thing will be on the smaller side, so it's not to block anything. But for like BRB and stuff, I made it larger so you can see things because hey, why not? Yeah. So now you have a reason to stick around when I'm out or when I'm on doing BRB. You just do the fishing. There you go. I think that's pretty nice. So for this as a hit, I love this mini game personally, so that's why I sought it out. The other reason I got it now, the reason I've held off on it is money. This is for the first time ever, it went on sale a few days ago, and so I snapped it up. It had never been on sale until a few days ago, and then I got it. It was like a 24-hour sale. Managed to pick it up. So woohoo! An epic swordfish. Nice. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah.
Motherfucker's cheating.
Uh, don't worry. I have the thing. There's a setting in there where you can make like the epic and legendary catches slightly more common. I mean, it's rare, but slightly more common than they would be normally. And I have that turned on right now. If my chat grows in size, I will probably turn that off. But for right now, it's like whatever. Catch some cool stuff. Oh, look, piranha. Piranha's cool. I like the piranha. Bitey. Yeah, so before we get started here, I did want to give a shout to Volosaurus and Gremlin Magica for follows. They followed me between yesterday's stream and today. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. So episode 5 here. Diesel, you were drawing me as usual. You said you have a theory you want to elucidate before we start the episode about
Yeah,
things.
so I had come up with a theory in regards to why the children end up the I guess failed hollows when they turn into the blobs, like Mitty and the other kids we saw, why they turn out the way they did,
Uh,
even though it's supposed to go off desire. When they're being dragged up at that speed, as we know, the curse hits them hard. They're in a lot of pain, they're gonna die. So could it be the reason they turn into that is because their internal desire changes to just survive? it overrides like anything else. Whatever, like their deep desire at that moment is just to survive. Thereby, it overrides that because again, survival instinct kicks in. Hence why they turn into these like blobs that potentially don't really feel pain and don't really die that easily.
Mm.
So that could that be why we have the blobs like Mitty and the other kids?
That actually, I like that. That makes a lot of sense. Like, could Bondrewd have been um, creating issues by messing with their ability to feel desires? Um, Could he have yeah, if he had done any psychological experimentation on them, for example, or any lobotomies or anything like that, that would do it. But
It's
yeah,
also the
yeah,
case
I think you're
as
on.
we're seeing, they're being rapidly pulled back up.
Right,
As for those other hollows we saw, potentially that was a gradual process where the curse isn't hitting them that hard all at once.
right.
Where it's a
Yeah, makes
gradual
sense.
up, you're steadily changing.
Right. No, that makes sense. Yeah. If you go up rapid, yeah, just like survive becomes your desire, well, optimum. If it's slow and gradual, like that gives you a chance for like your personality to come through in your transformation more. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that a lot. I, I think you're onto something there. Um,
Yeah, because
but
as we
let's hope.
saw with Nachi, fuck my brain, Nanachi.
Faputa? Oh,
No.
Donchi.
As we saw with Nanachi, during that transformation, he wasn't going through any pain. Mitty took all of it, hence why his desire could actually manifest.
Yeah.
There's another thing
Okay.
we saw. He was the first success because Mitty was willing to take all of the stress. So she had, again, the entirety of the negative side of the curse getting put onto her. Hence why I think it shifted her desire to just wanting to survive or wanting the pain to end.
All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think your theory is definitely aligned with what we've already seen. Yeah, let's find out. But I think that's really good. I agree with you. I think that's a good one. Let's hope the show really goes in depth on what's going on. I think it will, because it tends to. But let's hope. Let's hope that's because yeah, I think you're onto something. Um, let's see. Oh, Angie says I'm gonna make a multiplayer fishing sim game. Force all of your community to play it with me. All right, that sounds good. Hey, you build a game, NVL, I will happily play it on stream and help you advertise it. Sounds good. There you go. And now you see where the fishing is. So if you suddenly see the fishing game pop up on stream, and let me know comments below. Those watching the VOD, is it too big? Do you want me to make it a little smaller? Personally, I think that's a good size. I want the person to be able to like see what they're getting. And I do, maybe a little large. Okay. All right. Well, if you think it's a little large and you're the one playing it, let's shrink it a little bit. Easy enough. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Let me try it. Like this. There you go. How's that? Does that look like a good size? Or should I go smaller?
It don't look too terrible.
Okay. That doesn't have to be better. Okay, we'll leave it like this, and if it becomes an issue, whatever, I can always shift it around. That's the early phases. I'm learning. I'm learning. Um let's see. Alright, so with that said, maybe a smidge small. Wait, oh, maybe it is too small, or it is too big. Or it could be smaller. Also, I do have the graphics for the lurk bait are cranked to max. What's fun too is I can have this lurk bait runs as a game. So it's essentially another program I run. It was a big 4, now it's a decent size. Okay, all right, sounds good. So it runs as a separate game. But what's fun with my new system is I can run this without problems. So it's like Yahoo! And it's got like the top quality graphic settings on there, so very detailed, etc. And my computer's just like shrugging it off. Love it, love it. I like my new computer. Like my new computer so much. It's really nice. Okay, let's get started here. So as usual, know if you're watching live, you get audio. If you're watching on the VOD, you do not. So watch me live. I don't know if I want to catch any more with that gold score. Oh, that's true. That's true. You got a pretty 669. That's pretty good number. It's a pretty good number. But the There'll be no audio for the episode if you're watching the VOD. Catch me live instead. Fast forward the video because copyright. There'll be a timer though, and subtitles are on, so you should be able to follow along. Make sure to support the original release. Oh, and let's look forward to season 3. All right, are you all set on your end, Diesel?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
All right, gonna start it up. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
All right.
Okay, that's right. So we had her being shown MIDI, but we're pretty sure this is an illusion.
Something.
Closed
Ooh,
cradle.
fucked up eyes. Ah,
An eternal piece, one's journey will end.
so it traps you.
Okay, it trap it. So the goal is to basically is to trap you inside. Sort of. It keeps you safe, but at a price. Namely, yeah.
Well, it seems to be it's you may turn into a hollow, but it traps you by giving you fulfillment. It fulfills your deep desire.
Mhm.
Definitely an interesting one.
Hopefully the not the Dr. Nemesis. Hopefully the guy who was around last time, talking about Made Abyss, pops in this time. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
He unfortunately he never followed me, so I don't know. So he won't get any alerts about when I go live. But the other thing too, I didn't know this, but apparently the Made in Abyss video game is getting big resurgence popularity. You have Henya and another big streamer are playing the Made in Abyss video game, and so you got some reignition of interest in that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, hopefully we keep getting interest in Made in the Abyss, so they'll continue making good shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, there's the Turbine Dragon.
Yeah. That's a cool. I mean, with a name like Turbine Dragon, though, I would expect it to like I don't know, be more metal, I guess.
I think it's probably
Oh,
because the structure on its back kind of looks like a turbine.
he's
Being
being
chased.
chased by one of those. Oh no.
Okay, so they are predatory.
Mm. Oh, those are cute. They look like what do they call it? Oh, neuter
Oh,
branches.
there
Oh,
it is.
jeez. Hi. Oh, turbinid.
Oh, Turbine. So it's still chasing him.
That's interesting. It just wants a hug. Yeah, it can read movements. Okay.
So
So it can
yeah,
read
no,
movements similar to the whoa.
oh,
Okay. It is. So this thing is strong, too.
oh shit! Oh, it's spitting at him.
Mm.
It might be time to incinerate.
Oh, oh.
Oh, it might be territorial. Oh,
Oh. Okay.
oh, hey,
So
got saved.
this guy is a big version of him. Because it has all the same, like, weaponry, just bigger. So they can have the extended arm, it has the incinerator.
Interesting. Oh shit!
Oh, it can just talk. Where can I stop the village? The village side's not that way, but in the other direction. You're going the wrong way.
Uh,
Kate, you're going the wrong way.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he just punched it.
Hmm?
Body hair from faputa, the one to be protected. Oh,
Oh,
so the hair stuff in there. So that the
it's a
stops the animals
deterrent.
from attacking you as much.
Yeah. So it's a deterrent. Interesting.
Shoro there. Huh?
Oh.
Restore your missing data. Oh, okay. So now he's talking about getting back his memories. So if Reg could remember everything, oh, that'd be great.
He doesn't know.
Interference? Oh,
Oh.
observe and touch. Okay, so they were created. Place in each layer. Okay, right. Because probably because the white
Okay, so they're
whistles
meant to
raise them.
gather. Yeah.
Here's eyes. Do not cross layers. Oh,
Okay, so they're meant to gather data.
okay. He doesn't know who created them. Okay, so he's limited to 6th layer and 6th layer only. Okay,
Okay, so the more bulky units like them are just set to a specific layer and can't leave.
right.
He's the
So
one that can
Reg,
cross.
is unusual because he can go anywhere. That's cool. Oh wow, that's a lot of very good
I
world building
wonder
right
if that
there.
relates. That's probably why he's more human-like.
Mm-hmm. The blend in.
It's to get around. Not only that, it's to get around. Potentially, their programming can't handle the curse. Maybe it affects them differently,
Mm.
or something. It is interesting that they can't cross layers.
Created the village. Right, the 3 sages.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely their fucking leader.
Mm-hmm.
Real chill.
High five. It's like, why are you just disappearing?
Yeah, no, definitely the leader. He is very fucking chill. So it's kind of
Yeah,
like the sun.
these.
What the? How the fuck do you know what the sun smells like?
Yeah, that is strange. Yeah.
And that creature apparently likes cleaning.
Aha. Oh, that's a very good
Oh
request.
shit! Oh,
40% to request, 30% special, 30% stimulus.
oh,
50%. It's sometimes it's village, cradle, mother. I like your breakdown. It's kind of like how we. Okay. So it's used as a euphemism for mother. And I mean, you could see how that ties in linguistically.
yeah. So same words can mean different things. Hence why we also see
Right.
when they talk, they move hands and will like do things.
Right. That in, same similar to English. We can use the same words as metaphors and things like that to imply or infer things.
Yeah.
I like how the dude's getting belly rubs. That's cute. Ah, I want to have a kid.
Well, she did say have one, get her hands on one.
Yeah, that's true. That's the scary part. Well,
So
hey, maybe Bondry could
I
spare you
don't
some
believe they're
orphans.
capable. Well, that's the case.
Yeah,
It seems like they're not capable of reproduction.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's probably where the one girl is, the redhead.
Mm. Secretly within dog. So I think she's about to run into the redhead, yeah.
Yeah, and where the balancing is.
No force field, okay. That's a good sign.
Well, good and
Oh,
bad. So the
there's
force
the
field
slime.
prevents the curse.
Yeah.
So Ma's fallen. Yeah, we can see Ma. Ma doesn't like it there.
Yeah. Well, it's because, right, that's the balancing. Yeah, if they're
Yeah.
instinctually afraid of that.
Well, not only that, she said going down there makes them feel like bad.
Why did Ma hit her ride? Like, really should have left Ma back up top, but okay.
Well, Ma doesn't want to be alone. Remember,
Yeah.
Ma doesn't like being alone, so they want to
Hmm.
follow her. Oh shit.
Ah, okay, it's the redhead.
Yeah.
So that will guide them. Nice.
Yep, and there she is. So deep in the heart of the village.
Hey. Alright, so we know from the guy who was commenting chat before so she is at least 1,500 years old. So
Yeah.
this village is 1,500 years in age.
I was also expecting them to go into a hotback.
I still look like a
Oh,
human?
she is a hollow.
Right.
So
She okay, she is a hollow, but just a human looking one. She could pass for one. Understandable question, but she is from before the white whistles existed.
Yeah.
But Riko wouldn't know that. Where Vueko, right. Probably a human.
Ah,
It,
okay. So they just kind of keep her company. Oh?
oh, does she know Reg? Well, that would be fascinating. Because, yeah, because we know from the flashbacks that they bumped into the other, um, inter, interferences ones. They did bump into that large one there.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have any data on what Reg is, right? It's a specialty unit. So was he around back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows Nanachi.
Oh?
Are you a prisoner?
Tuh.
The origins are very
Oh.
nice. Oh,
Oh.
that's faputa. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
so
when she
something made
transformed.
faputa go rage mode. Alright, interesting. Oh, so she was against the village system.
Oh.
Okay, so she's kind of a prisoner, but kind of its core.
Yeah, she's the one who's been watching. Okay.
Interesting.
She's the reason it's good. So, yeah, she's been the one doing the balancing, I guess, or had
Probably,
something to
yeah.
do with it.
Are you a bad person? Yeah, kinda.
Oh, damn.
Okay, and Rio's like, you don't sound too bad. I'm gonna let you go. Hey, I don't care if you're gonna destroy everything in the village. You can leave me to Nachi, and that's the matter. This,
Hmm.
but Riko's just going off her instincts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep,
yeah,
and the cat
wow.
got sick.
Okay, he's not doing too well. Shoot, 3 years of being
Oh.
unrelenting agony. Hmm. Right, so the agony part is probably to prevent someone from freeing her, specifically. It
Yeah.
basically is a way to keep them away from her prison. So yeah, she was imprisoned.
Okay. Yeah, so probably the three sages didn't want her coming back.
Yeah, so she's one of the three. That's the interesting thing.
Well, we don't know that. They didn't refer to her.
So they had to wear, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
It still goes from always naked to heavily robed. Okay. Alluring?
Alluring.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
Yeah.
That's well, I hope that's not what's happening to Nanachi. Fell off of the three.
Okay, we're in for an interesting one.
All right. But
Oh.
if they found out I'm free, it would be okay. So all right. So which one's Bailoff? Well, all right. That
Potentially the
was
snake.
organic.
We left. Okay.
With
Okay, so that's Beloff.
oh, okay. It is so Bailoff is the snake one. That is where
I
Nanachi
think
is.
so.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Uh. Okay. So that's
Oh,
Emma.
it's
So I wonder if Beloff could be the one who had the scar on his face.
yeah.
Because
That's
the
prob.
hair
I
looks
think
somewhat
that is
similar.
Bello. Yeah.
Yeah. And the voice is similar as well.
Very. Oh shit.
Oh no. The buy MIDI from me gave up themselves.
Oh, he couldn't absorb her. Oh, so he did.
How much shoe absorber is Beloff's favorite?
Oh, it absorbs through the eyes too.
Is something to always eat? Oh no.
Oh shit.
Wait, but is that the real MIDI? I mean,
That
was so
apparently that is. I thought she was incinerated.
yeah, me too.
Wait.
It,
Said the eyes. Hold on. Wait, they ripped Minnie in half. Did her lower half regenerate?
yeah, could she? Okay, I mean, masked man brought with him? Oh,
So
oh, either I
he
think
was
you're
down
onto
here.
something. So,
Yeah.
oh, this is the other half Yarrow, because, okay, yeah, Bond Fruit, there were two middies.
A real immortal. Yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, so there were
Crystallized
two of them.
ghosts.
So one of them came back from his experimentation, and the other one escaped with Nanachi. So one of the Bond Fruits did make it down here. Obviously, he didn't transport himself back up to the fifth. Looks like he came here with one of the other white whistles.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my, no. He didn't. Okay, so that MIDI didn't resurrect themselves. He
Oh,
made MIDI. He sacrificed
oh,
himself to make a duplicate. Oh fuck. That doesn't work. Oh damn.
oh God. Oh, she needs her eyes and legs though.
Yeah. So he's not gonna kill her.
No, so half the innards is the other way to go, because without your legs or eyes, you can't get to the seventh layer. Oh
Oh,
boy,
that's a tough one.
that's a toughie. Oh, oh God, are we about to see Riko get like half of her innard removed? Oh boy, because you know the show will do that in gruesome detail. But okay.
I
But
mean, at least she was smart
alternatively,
enough to bring up the fact that
yeah,
human children are very valuable.
yeah. But then you can't be negotiated. So just because someone tells you the price doesn't mean you have to pay that. You could say, well, hold on, you're going a little overboard. If you just agree to it, sure, but like you either ratchet it down a little bit.
Well, it's the
But
case
yeah, I
he
think,
holds MIDI at a very true value, considering he gave up half of himself to remake it.
yeah, yeah,
So
definitely.
he holds her in high regards. So, because she's also bartering for both Nanachi and MIDI.
Right, right. Okay, yeah, I just want to go back, just real quick. Okay, so we know this copy of MIDI can be fed on.
Yeah, it's because
Oh,
she's
hold on.
truly immortal.
I paid and had her born in there.
Ah,
Okay, paid compensation and had her born.
okay. Yeah, no. So MIDI was truly immortal.
Signal of love. A strongly crystallized curse. Okay, so Midi's thing was love for the survival. And sure, that's a Bondri's theory that their Midi and not a true born of love was correct then. Incarnation
Fair.
of the netherworld.
Okay, so he also gave up all of his limbs, so he was probably centipede-like beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, I paid and had her born. Okay, so he didn't. Oh, okay. So, okay. I misunderstood. So, wasn't that she gave up all of the 724, blah, blah, blah. That wasn't to, it wasn't to Bondroot. Gave it up to the balancing. And so the village incarnated a copy of MIDI. So this isn't the exact same MIDI that Nanachi rescued, but it is an exact copy of MIDI, including the
Yeah,
soul,
down to the
apparently.
soul, yeah.
Right. Wow. That's a prep. So basically, there were this whole time, at least for a while, there have been two minis running around, and only one of them has been incinerated. The other one has still been around. So okay, so that's the trick. Okay, that you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I mean, I question whether it has the same soul because, but I guess maybe after the incineration, Middy's soul would go into the copy anyway. So I suppose if they
Well,
didn't
he
have the
said
soul
bound to the
before, it would have soul
soul.
now.
Mitty's been around for a bit.
Mm,
It probably did. We don't know
who
the full
knows?
extent to this, but he wanted Mitty. And to
Yeah,
have an equivalent exchange for everything he gave up, it would need to give him Mitty, soul and all.
yeah, yeah. So it just gave him the second one. Well, so that means, oh man, theoretically, if you give up enough, you could probably. I wonder what the limit is of a copy. Like if Riko sacrificed herself, could she bring back her mom? That'd be interesting. Um, but okay,
Well, it's
so
the
it's
case
not
it has to
just
be of equivalent value.
right. Oh, and so actually, this introduces a new wrinkle here. So as we've seen that trade is regulated by the balance. You know, trading between two people, blah blah blah. It prevents theft as well, and fraud. But what this says is, if you desire something strong enough, you could say, "Hey, balance, I'll give you this. You create this for me." So the balance doesn't just enforce anti-fraud measures and fair trades. It can also manifest things. If you
It can be
give to
bargained
it,
with.
yeah, it can be bargained with and it can manifest things as well. So it is not only an enforcer, it is also itself a source of objects you desire. That's interesting. It also can read your intent. I mean, it makes sense. It's a logical extension of what we know of how it enforces things. But no, I would assume that that's not just like, hey, I'd like a glass of water. Hey, balancing, here's a dollar, here's a coin. Give me a nice glass of water. I assume it probably can't do something casual like that. It's probably reserved for really intense cases like this one. That'd be my
He also
guess.
said he talked to her, so could it have been he climbed down there, talked to her directly, and struck that deal? Because he said he had to pay compensation, and he mentioned her by like the girl by name, didn't say the balancing or whatever that is.
Mm, yeah. It is neat though the but also I mean the other big thing is this confirms that Bondrewd has been to the sixth layer.
That's
Oh,
probably
actually,
where he got the blessing idea.
yeah. He's visited this place. Okay, so these are like helpers and stuff here. So, yeah. So if I had, no, but okay. The weird
But
thing
how
though
did he
is
get his
we know,
helmet back?
right, right. He obviously set the helmet back up.
Oh wait, no, he can
For the
traverse
elevator.
the layers all he wants. Because the
Yeah,
kids.
right, right. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. He may have just used the capsules to get back to just climb back
Yeah,
up
because
without getting
as
hit with
we
the curse.
saw, he didn't get the effects of the stuff. Well, he didn't turn into the weaponized Nanachi until all of his capsules had been burned.
Right, right. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, he got hit with a little bit, but even if his body got messed up, he could then just transfer the helmet to another post and bam, he's back in business. So, now the main thing is those, how did he use the elevator? Because we know his white whistle doesn't work on the elevator. So was this, no, this is obviously, I mean, this is after Mitty and Nanachi. So this is after Nanachi's birth. So,
Could he have
so
lied?
maybe, huh?
Could he have lied to them when he said his white
Uh,
whistle doesn't work?
No, I don't think so. I think he would have gone down more often. If I had to guess, he probably came down here with another white whistle. Because we know that so Eliza and two other white whistles made their final journey that we know of. So this
That's
could have
fair.
been
The only issue is why would they come down here with him for him just to do this? So he clearly knew of this. He had to have been coming down here before.
possible. No, when he was alive but before turning into a white whistle, it's possible he may have come down. It's possible he may have sent bodies down to gather reports and then collected them. Um, You know, does you can send reports back to the fifth layer? Difficult, but you can send notes and stuff back. So it's possible he sent bodies down here with his consciousness in them, poked around, died, and then just transferred himself back up the layer. As we know that communication between layers through his method is difficult but not impossible. So, I don't know. Hopefully they explain this. I do hope they explain this. I don't think it's a
Yeah,
plot hole
because it would be
because
very weird for them to mention Bondrew, but not mention anybody else.
yeah, because we still don't know where the other two white whistles are. There's two unaccounted for white whistles who we know went to the sixth layer on their final dive. Where are they? We don't know. So that's definitely a yeah. Uh, so I don't know. I don't know there, but it's cool. I hate Bondroot. Woo! Return of Bondroot. Yay! Best guy. Best dad ever. You know. Hey, and hey,
It's
this
just the
also
issue of it's opening a lot of stuff.
yeah. Now I will also point out, hey, this continues to show why Bondroot is the best dad, because when a person offered him money for one of his daughters, he said no. See, that's how much integrity Bondroot had. He's not gonna sell one of his own children to slavery. That
So
would be
it is
wrong.
interesting because I thought of it. He has Mitty with the fucked up eye. That means Nanachi was still there.
Yes.
So
Yeah, this
Nanachi
happens
was
at the same
still
time.
working for him. So that's before the escape.
Right.
God, this is making a confusing timeline on how the fuck he
Yeah,
got
well,
there.
we know Nanachi was with him for several years, so this can easily slot into that span between Nanachi's creation and Nanachi's leaving. We know she worked with him. We know that Nanachi was there um, up until the development of the little suitcase pods, which took place after the initial experiment. So we know that it took some time. So we know there's a few years. We also know that the other two white whistles that Ozen mentioned probably took their final dive during that period. So this is, again, I'm speculating. I think this has probably happened when one of the other white whistles decided to do their dive, and that's how he got down there. He hitched a ride. They were very accommodating. He hitched a ride. There you go. Are you playing this game? I discovered a bunch of deep bugs in it. I'm actually, so I have the game listed. I do own the game, but we're watching Main Lippis Season 2 and doing commentary on it. What I do is I use the game category, because it's fun. But I do plan to play the game. Don't get me wrong. I do plan to play the game. Um, yeah, no worries. Yeah, we're just speculating here. So we're on episode 5 of season 2. The game is bad, but I like it. Oh, it's bad? Oh no. Well, I heard that I've seen it's getting popular. Henya and some others are playing it. So, but yeah, and also welcome in Yatsumugi. Yatsumugi, for those unaware, is a very cute rabbit femboy screamer. Real cutie. Um, Vintage Story. Yeah. I need to get into Vintage Story. Like you and Envy are both really like Vintage Story. It looks pretty good. Um, it's definitely on my to-do list. I got some other games I want to get through first, but that one is definitely has my eye. Yeah, give a shout out. Give love to Smoothie. Yeah, cutie. Um, but yeah, so I'm assuming he hitched a ride with another white whistle who came down. Not Eliza, obviously, because I think Eliza had already done her dive by this point. Um, now, the, so we'll see. But again, the speculation, hopefully, where I get proven right, I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I'm still astounded by the fact that you could pay something to have the balancing create something for you, out of whole cloth. That's really interesting. I'm real curious, like, uh, what implications is that going to have? You know? It's oh
Definitely
boy.
does though. Oh, sorry. It is the case that you're gonna get fucked up in doing so.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I'm eagerly into the next episode. Do you have
Yeah.
any final thoughts before we move on?
No, I got nothing.
Okay. All right. So that was episode 5. Let us know in the comments below. Did we miss anything? What do you think? Is the return of Bondroot? Does it portend good things? Hey, Dark Red! Yay! All right. Shout out to everybody who joined in. We had Angie with Yachts Movie. We had a Dark Red, all popping by. Awesome. Glad to see y'all. We're going to do, if you're watching live, we're going to do episode 6 next. Don't go away. If you're watching the VOD, tune in next week for our episode 6 coverage. What will Riko choose? Actually, yeah, Diesel. All right, here's a question for you. So if given the choice between losing both your eyes, both your legs, or half your organs, but in a way that won't kill you, which would you pick?
Fuck. He says he doesn't want to kill her, that we don't know necessarily
Well,
what half of
presumably
the
killing
organs
her
he'll
would
lose.
incur too high a price. So I trust when the guy says, I'll do it in a way that won't kill you. I believe him. So, because he would suffer if he did kill her.
You gotta think about it like this. He's only taking half the organs. If she agrees to the half the organs, he could. You're gonna get fucked up regardless. There's no way to take half of everything, and you're not just gonna die eventually.
Yeah.
You
Well,
either
okay.
lose the 2 legs, you're fucked. You lose 2 eyes, you can't adventure anymore. You lose half your organs. Because
I
even
mean,
in the simplest thing, uh, you lose even if he takes simplest one, kidney. You lose half your organs, you lose a kidney. Well, your body's gonna get fucked. You got
yeah.
a little to live, but you will die eventually.
Yeah, a kidney, a lung. So half the organs would be probably kidney, lung, part of the small intestine, part of the large intestine. Um, let's see, probably an ovary. Um, I obviously he can't really take the heart. He could take part of the liver. You can lose half your liver and still be
You
alive.
could
But
also
obviously
take
he
one of
can't.
her eardrums.
Yeah, yeah. I think you applied by the torso ones, but yeah, and eardrum. Yeah, yeah. Um, but let's see. You can't mess with the heart because that would kill you. And the other one
This
is
is also the case.
you can't
He's
really mess
saying
with the
he's gonna
stomach.
take half of them. Does
Mm,
he have the ability to then, like, if he takes half your small intestine, half your large, to have that skin be attached and pseudo functional?
I think that is the implication of what would happen. Yeah, that the statement of I'm going to do it in a way that won't kill you implies that he's going to leave a functioning internal system behind so she doesn't die. Because if she dies as a result of the trade, that will incur a really awful price. Because he acknowledges, like, she is extremely valuable. If he kills her, the Beloff is screwed. Like, the balancing will probably take his life in response, and he probably knows that.
Yeah.
So the enforcement mechanism does allow us to assume some honesty, which is cool story wise. I like that. Um, I'm inclined to take the half organ one because again, yeah, if I lose both my eyes, I
It's
can't
weird
venture.
because it falls into the thing you can't damage something because you reduce its value. But if both agree
Right?
to the trade and that trade causes the thing to be damaged from it, would you then incur the balancing?
Yeah. Um,
That's where it falls in
that
because
is interesting.
there's a potential for a very gray area, as we saw, the balancing comes in if you attempt to steal something of value or you damage something.
Mhm.
We haven't heard what happens if something gets damaged because of a trade. Both agreed and the
Yeah,
thing will be damaged because of the trade.
that's
That's
true.
where the
That's
issue
true.
then
I am.
lies.
That is interesting. I do wonder. Although the next episode will deal with that. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, losing the eyes, I think, is immediately out. Now, the only other thing I can think of is if she picks for legs, if she could secure prosthetics, maybe. Losing both legs and then replace them with robotic limbs could work. Because we know the wrench has robotic limbs. So, but I don't know if that's,
The issue falls in those with Reg, they're built in. His entire body is built. He
yeah,
isn't only a flesh and bone. She is of
yeah,
only a flesh and bone.
yeah. Um, Yeah, the question is, she makes a match, be like, hey, how about one eye and one leg? And she goes to a peg leg or something like that. Or like one eye and a couple, like a kidney and lung. So, stuff I got redundancies for. Um, so she could try negotiating on that front. Hopefully, now, ideally what Rico will say is, well, okay, tell you what, I'm going to think about it and I'll come back. Because obviously it's a pressure tactic. But now that she and
Yeah.
Mitty are safe where they are, like, the Beloff can't touch him. Naji's just sleeping, And
Well, the thing is, that's
middies,
until the dude gets hungry. Remember, he's been
right?
feeding
But
off MIDI.
he's been
Nanachi
feeding off
gave
MIDI.
himself for MIDI, meaning when he gets
Oh,
hungry, he's going to eat Nanachi.
oh, quite possibly. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I
That's
forgot about
why
that
they
part.
put him to sleep. Yeah, because that's the reason he wanted. Another reason he wanted MIDI, as we saw, puts the thing in, eats her, and then that's why Nanachi offered himself as the replacement. So he
Right.
can't
Okay.
eat on
Yeah.
MIDI
So
anymore because MIDI is now Nanachi's, but Nanachi is now his. He can do whatever he fucking wants to Nanachi.
right. Fair point. Fair point. Yeah. The it's interesting. So, like, what I speculate is that maybe the Bellhoff had created MIDI as an illusion to lure in Naji, but no. Like, he just straight up wanted the MIDI because feeding off an immortal being was like, yeah, that was his GM, and it's like, oh geez, he just having to pick. He just it coincided that it was MIDI, and Nanachi really likes that, so it wasn't an attempt to lure in Nanachi. It's just I like MIDI. So that was interesting. I did like that little narrative bit. Okay, all right, let's wrap up here so we can get to episode 6, get some more answers to our questions. I think that'll be good. All right, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this? Are you enjoy this as much as us? All right, it's Dominic Bytes signing up. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey, Dominic. How are you?
Hi, Dom. Welcome.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Sorry, guys. Dominic is, you know, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Hello, Dominic. Hi there, Dominic. How's it going?
Hello, Dominic. Hello. How you doing?
Hi there, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh, dear Dominic Bytes, let's just say there are certain positions we could explore together that would make even the most advanced AI blush.